Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, and this may be a surprise. I've had some thoughts about how we're doing things wrong. We're going to start with what the shirt. Can you just give me just a second to? I'll do my intro, and then we'll get to what the shirt. Yeah. So I was thinking that the way of having brown chips into here or green chips into here is actually really silly because it means brown chips never happen. So we're going to change that a little bit. We're going to change them all a bit while we let science happen. And we also need to, unfortunately, get rid of some sulfuric wastewater because, quite frankly, we're not making resources right now. That's probably more important. So I see we're going to do some admin stuff before we fully get started. So we're going to do that stuff first because otherwise there'll be fights. First off, what the shirt? What the shirt? Yeah, what the shirt? Oh, what the shirt? Today's shirt, we are wearing Celeste. Animal Crossing. She's an owl. I don't really have much to say about it. I like her. You know, she just looks at the stars. Astronomer. Who doesn't love astronomy? It's awesome. You know, astronomy is a cool science. An owl! Alright, so that's what the shirt today, and we'll look at a cat. We'll get a cat done as well. So, great cat. Yes. No. And we probably should actually look at the cat. Here it is. Oh, it's got its little toe beans out. Adorbs. Alright, there we go. Great cat. Tell me. An owl. Alright. What's the best way to start this? Okay. Where's the stream? It was paused. Hey, well done. I gently look at my mole. Gently observe the mole. Yes. Scared me. Well, while I am waiting for the count, that does not look like a minute time. I guess it is. While waiting for that, we're gonna take off my glasses and be looking strange. Cat without their glasses, what are they doing? Who is the fairest of them all? We're the inserters. The inserters is gonna be my official answer. Okay. And with that, it's deemed a great cat with 3 votes, 100%. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let's get stuff done. All right, you're off to the gym to repeatedly lift heavy objects until you're annoyed. Back in a minute, an hour or so. All right, enjoy yourself, I suppose. I've never enjoyed going to the gym, but I hope you enjoy yourself. Because I don't enjoy the gym doesn't mean you can't. I don't think you should. I don't think anyone should enjoy the gym, but you know what? That's just me being angry at the world. No one enjoys going to the gym. You enjoy being after it. I don't enjoy being after it either. There was nothing about the gym that I enjoyed. I'm just a very sad person on that one. Okay, so we're going to build a clarifier. We will put a overflow valve on it as well. Because quite frankly, we've got too much resources, or too much sulfuric wastewater. And while I prefer to use it, yes? Hello? May speak. You learned something today and you want others to know it. Okay, that's always a good start. What have you learned? Yeah, make sure you get your cat coins. Very important with Cat of the Month coming up. We'll try to get rid of it as soon as we can, officer. I'm sorry. I know. It's that or we just don't have resources. 3 dots button on the right. I know that one. Yeah, I know that one. It's right here. I know that mean you had drag bars. No, I guess I didn't, but it really matter that much. Oh, hey, Dr. Doof. Welcome. Welcome aboard, everyone. Doof raid. You didn't get the raid message. Good enough. Let's give a shout out. Okay, Soulburn's already on that. Thank you very much. I think Jackbox Party Packs. Nice! I've come into one of those before. It was good times. The idiots have arrived. The idiots are already in the building. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you all here. It's going. Look, I've only just started, to be honest. The idiot is coming from inside the house. I know. But weird. But yeah, look, I've just started, but we're doing some Seablock, as one should always do whenever possible. Now, I did see something weird around here. Typing on a phone sucks. It does. Now, before we go too far, I think one of my things needs to be changed. I think I did my... I can do this one remotely. I think one of these has... Yeah, 22,000 because someone did it around the wrong way. It was me. Someone didn't change the numbers. That should be working now. Yes, it is. Got grabbed by the raid train as you're arriving at the station. Have you ever been in a train and then like they say it's your stop and you go, that's nice, I'll get the next stop, and you're like, wait, that's my stop. It's always concerning. I don't know if that's a common experience on trains. Maybe it's on buses as well. I don't know, but just when I moved to my current place, I kept thinking that my stop was the next one, and then I kept being like, no, wait, this is the stop I need to get off. So that was exciting. And then I got over enthusiastic with that and tried to start getting off the stop before my stop. There's really no way of winning that one, unfortunately. I really want more stuff. Tuned in 10 seconds, all of a sudden all the windows change and you're greeted by someone completely different. Yeah, that can happen. Happened to a friend of mine once. All right. I'm not quite sure what my plan is here, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Show them the bars. What, these? I mean, how often do you need to move these? Like, how often do you ever click on these things and move them around? That's the question I've got. What's planner? I don't know. Even funny when you fall asleep on the train and wake up about 300 kilometers from a destination? Oh no, move the ones which are checked. Okay. Now what? Oh! Oh! Okay. You're back into the... Okay. Goodness. It's like he found something and I'm like, I'm too stupid to understand what this means. Okay, I understand. I get it now. I get it. Man, all the streamers are here right now. Welcome all the streamers. Imagine all the streamers on their off days or just finishing. All right. How am I going to get more resources into my mall? Over here, I suppose.
Kicking, for goodness!
Thank you very much for the follow, Tater Shovel. The raid was suggested by Veldak. Veldak is the butterfly that brings streamers here, so thank you, Veldak.
Thank you!
I hate that voice so much. But thank you so much for the gift sub. It's appreciated. Veldak the Wise. He just like, yeah, Veldak just goes to people. If Veldak blesses your stream, then it's like an angel has descended. But a very good looking angel as opposed to, you know, a different type of angel. Thought my name was C. Close enough. Okay, already I'm getting a call from my wife. What's going on? I think already I have to change a nappy. That is fun. Minsk and Boo, the miniature giant space hamster. Exactly, that is the one. All right, I'm just gonna. I'm saying, let me just do this first. Who am I talking to? My wife, who is not here. Yeah, I just gotta go change a nappy in a moment because that is part of being a dad, changing nappies. No one is surprised by this, and if you are, welcome to this new realization. Okay. There we go. That'll get that done. I will be back in just a moment, everyone. Don't go anywhere, but if you must, absolutely go somewhere. I can't stop you. Back in a sec. Aren't changing nappies, am I even a dad? Some people change their own nappies, but we don't question that. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. What have I missed? Relatively new dad seems to be doing rather well. Depends on who you ask. You on 2 souls? No. I know. We haven't started doing anything yet. I was catching up on chat. Don't mind me. I'm just catching up on chat. Hmm. Okay, that's probably bad. I've just done there, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Catching up on chat, exactly. Okay, so we need silos. We also need train stop, but that's okay. Welcome to train stop, where you can trade in your trains. How's the fam? The fam's doing okay. The little guy has good times, good days and bad days, and Panda is doing well. So that's the main thing. That I don't think does what I want it to do. Does not. It needs to go that way. There we go. That makes more sense. Okay. I don't know about these one size trains. I think for this is probably okay. See, if you just use elevated rails. Any day now. I'll be using those elevated rails. Don't you worry. I got them on bookmark. I just got to order them from Amazon, and then I will have my elevated rails, and it'll just be glorious. But I haven't got them from Amazon yet, so I guess we just got to wait for that. Once they arrive, then we'll use them, okay? Already playing with quality. Are you actually already... Did you finish your mod? Is it done already? Damn. Burn ahead of the curve. What a gosh darn surprise. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put greens down here. Usually green chips are the ones in the wrong place, so yeah, green chips here. Oh yeah, I just remembered we cut off all power to that other area. Probably get power back. Mostly working, the next goal is miners. Hello. Yes. 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 But that would also work if we didn't stitch it. If we stitch it, we have to stitch both. Yeah. Oh, okay. If we can open the stitch, then it should be fine. Yeah, okay, then. Yeah, good idea. Okay. I can hear the little guy missing you. Oh, she's gone. Bought some blackout curtains for our room because Lil K sleeps in there. And he doesn't like the light. You know, he's already shaping up to be a true gamer. The light! That works, right? You all hate the light. Unless you don't, in which case... Interesting. Solburn is an A-class Factorio student, that's true. He's always reading ahead, he's always doing extra homework, he's always, like, hitting on the teacher for that extra grade. And the teacher's like, you're already getting an A+ grade, and you're like, couldn't I get an A++? And the teacher is just very uncomfortable with it. But what is the teacher going to do? This story has gotten wildly out of hand, and I apologize to everyone listening, especially Solburn. Especially Solburn. Sorry, Solburn. Okay, so that is green chip drop, which we are going to get rid of. Second grade, you did 4th grade maths books. Well, see, that's just because you're a smart person. In our equivalent 2nd grade, I ate 4th grade paste. I was eating paste at a 4th grade level. Not true. Actually, I got like below my expected grade on eating paste, so you know. And some would say I've never really, you know, built up to that level. Damn it. Well, that's a quote. Bring me more paste. That is a... I feel like that streamer has like emotes for everything. and it's awesome. Okay. So this is actually gonna be terrible. That's okay. Sometimes things are terrible and there's nothing you can do about it. Or should you? Alright, so what I would like to do real quick is just get science happening for a little bit just so I can start working on plastics. And then, in the meantime, I think I might start preparing electrolyzers because electrolyzers are cool. So what electrolyzers need? Electrolyzers need basically... You never use those paper coupons, they're terrible. That joke is terrible. So, I hope you're proud of yourself. So, basic circuits, stone bricks, iron plates, iron rods. Ah, these iron rods, they're always needed. Oh, ho. Almost like we had a plan for iron rods. But they say, spare the rod, spoil the child. And I am gonna spare a child. It's not what they meant. Yep, damn killed him. Fine. Fine. He doesn't mind. Not complaining now, is he? Guess not. Alright, gonna do that. And we're going to copy this just so my mall can kind of continue. Once we get bots, this will all be so much easier, but we're not a bot town yet. Have I tried playing with the front of any moving trains since the last time? No, we've only just started though. There's always time to play with the front of more moving trains. Don't worry. We'll get there. There's always more opportunity to play with the front of moving trains. I'd say my secret shame, but it's not really secret. But it's a shame. A damn shame. Okay, then we just need to get stone bricks, and we might as well get clay at the same time. So we got stone bricks over here. If we can bring clay from down here, I hold shift, the exclamation marks can be quickly removed when going over them. What do you mean? Oh, like that? Oh, I never really thought that was a problem, but it never really bothered me that much. I can see how it would bother people though. I guess because it makes them bright yellow. Okay. I missed a bright yellow thing back there. I did. There we go. Is that nicer? You happy? Oh god! Never mind. The happiness is over. Very stream. You go to sleep. All right. No worries. Thank you so much for the raid and take care. Sleep well. There was a city in the US that had their water retention wall broke. They got flooded. It was a damn shame. One job. Yeah, you spelled the word correctly. What were you thinking? Come on, man. Okie dokies. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this clay. Oh, plastic. Okay, that's cool. We're going to need that in a moment. What else do we need? I don't know. I haven't figured out what we need. Electric boilers would be a good way to stop using saline water, which we probably need to do at some point so the environmental agency is happier with me. But we're not going to do that just yet, because I live dangerously around the environmental agency. I'm a rebel and I can't be stopped, except by massive fines the environmental agency puts upon me. You know what, we'll take the fast transport belts. Let's be honest, we're trying not to use these grey ones as much as possible these days, so we might as well just using the reds. Need to be red, so that's the thing. Maybe what we'll do, all me crazy, but maybe what we'll do is we'll keep some of the greys. You know, it's like what the what's it called?
Not kicking, for goodness!
That. It's like what the US government said. We'll keep some of the greys. Thanks so much for the follow, Aliens000. It's honestly never a more appropriate name than when I was just talking about the government stealing aliens. We woke up to rocket alarms and the shelter was locked. That was fun. Sorry. What? Oh god, I just realized that's probably a legitimate concern for you. Oh, that makes me uncomfortable. Hopefully everything was okay. Ah, that's so uncomfortable. I'd never considered that. I live in a safe country where that's just a confusing sentence. With a medium boom. Oh shit. Hopefully everyone's okay. Nothing big. I mean, I'm glad there wasn't the big boom. There are a few safe places left today, and every night they take one away. Your fire's low and stay off the phone. I can't remember the rest of that Jonathan Colton song. Anyway, that's what I was going with. I was going with a Jonathan Colton song. With the big boom. It's okay. It's oddly enough not one of my favorites, but it's very good. I don't know if I can be trusted with what I'm saying right now. Or ever. Bada bing, bada boom. Surprisingly going okay. It's a little bit spaghetti-ish, but at the same time it's organized spaghetti, and who doesn't love a little bit of organized spaghettis? Never forget the organized spaghetti, what I always say. Or if I was French, it'd be the organized baguette. I'm not French, so it's not that. Boosting your channel points? Oh, you gotta get those cat coins in, yeah. Cat of the month is possibly coming on Monday, so... Ooh, cat of the month. Always an interesting fight. Where the true cat is judged. What is the true cat of the month for July? Exciting. Okay, so that's stone bricks and...
Thanks for your support.
Sorry, I don't know if I actually appropriately thanked you for that one, Velde. Thank you for the kibble. Melbourne, thank you for the kibble. Why do we call it kibble? I don't even know anymore. It's just what it's called. I don't name these things. Okie dokie. So then what we're going to do is make electrolyzer 2s, because Lord knows we're going to need a lot of them. There's small cat food, exactly. Need points to play crickets at the end of the stream. Oh god, no. Not the crickets. Bronze pipe, oh, okay. Okay, that gets that done, that gets that done. We need green cheeps, which can be picked up from... Yeah, just drop them off the... Okay. Go with that. Don't start playing cricket, not Australian. Excuse me, New Zealand's a very big cricket country. It's actually one sport that I don't hate. You'll believe that. I'm honestly not sure I do, but I enjoy watching a bit of cricket. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, he's trying to, like, appeal to me, and I appreciate that. Like, I bet Seafood loves some cricket, and I'm like, you know what? I do like cricket. Who cares about me? Valdek is the real deal. You know what? That's true. Valdek is better than me in almost every regard. He can do more, like, kung fu moves than I can as well. Which is actually true. But Valdek's like, I do kung fu moves? I'm like, you know more than me. We have a lot of golf fields. Hates cricket? Fair enough. Certainly not making anyone love cricket if they don't like it. I mean, in fact, I don't even say I love cricket. I will just watch it sometimes and be like, oh, look at that, cricket's happening. And then I've never actually sat and watched an entire game of it because you know I've got time for that. Let's empty these faster. And now I don't know why I need these LG2s, but it just seems right. You just got to take LG2s and just hope that it's right. It feels right. So, oh gosh, all these iron rods. What am I going to do with iron rods? I've already spoiled the child. I've had this conversation today. We've got a lot of copper over there. And again, you hate rugby, and they both played a lot here. Yeah, I do not like rugby. I have no interest in it, and right now it's a Rugby World Cup, and I live in New Zealand, so everyone's really excited about rugby. So I'm just over there just making snide comments, because that's what I do. I make snide comments about things that people like. Word for people like that, it's being an asshole. Yeah, not untrue as well. Okay. So what do we need to do? We need to make plastic. I don't know why we need plastic so much right now, but plastic does seem like something we need to sort out. So, it's time to make the plastic. Now, there's two ways we can make plastic. So we're going to look into both of them right now. Just make real plastic, please. Okay, so two ways we can make plastic. I would like to make 100 plastic. So one way we could do, would be to... Out of naphtha is not something I care about doing right now. I need naphtha later as well. Yes, that's fine. So, this gas can be produced in one of three ways. Cellulose fiber, which is actually really easy to make, or methanol gas. Now, going that way is a multi-step process that every time I click, I just get a little bit more sad. Why did that get sad? How did you get sad? Either way, why did you get sad? That, and I guess carbon dioxide, not a problem. Okay, so that that process sucks, and to make 100 plastic, I need 156 algae plants. Right, okay, so I think we can say with reasonable, confidence, this is not the way to do it. There's 156 algae plants, 187 assembly machines. That is too difficult. Now, we will need this process later, so what we're going to do is, can we rename this? Okay, cool. So, that's not plastic. That is a ridiculous idea, and we're not doing it that way, because that would be a gosh darn nightmare. If there's one thing SeiferKatt doesn't like, it's gosh darn nightmares. Well, no, you know what? I'm going to stick with that. Is Factory Planner a standalone mod or part of Seablock? Factory Planner is a standalone mod. Seablock does come with Helm mod, but I've been convinced that this is better, easier to use, and I agree. And once I understood it, I was a lot happier. See, now this is now doable. And that takes 13 algae plants, which of course we can turn them into level 2s, which is 10. Oh, 10 is doable. Yeah, see, that's much nicer. That is a much smaller footprint. We can make plastic. It does have the byproduct of residual gas, but residual gas is also what I call... You know what? We're not going to continue that joke. We do need mineral water for this. And so we can do this in a couple of ways. We can either make the mineralized water, or we can... How hard would it be to make the mineralized water? It wouldn't be that hard. Residual gas is what they called you in high school. I was trying not to make that joke, but yes, it is. Yes, it is. I did that. Mineralized water you can get from the electric. That's true. You're okay. I didn't want to go down a level. Okay, let's try. That's a good point. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, let's try that again. So another way to make mineralized water. One more step back. Thank you. Is the electrolysis process, which we get from doing this. Then we need unrestricted processes. Going to be water and used electrodes. Sure. And that just gives us some other stuff, which we will crush into mineralized water. That all sort of works out. Don't do it in place. Don't do it in POG. Okay, so that would do the trick, and then I wouldn't need to worry about anything else. We can just make everything. The only thing is we will be venting hydrogen and oxygen, which makes the environmental agency upset. But we'll make sure we've got plans for dealing with that. Not upsetting the environmental agency about not doing that. If I shift click the green plus, it lets you choose a recipe at all. Let's have a look. Green plus. What green plus do you speak of? Top left. Oh. Very nice, actually. Hadn't noticed that. Okay. So this is all it needs to bring in is purified water, which, oh wait, we can make purified water. Haha. Okay. No, not you. Not you. Okay. We are selecting everything except the ones that I care about. So water. Getting a call again. What's going on? Okay, apparently I'm being summoned yet again. Okay, so that would give us a byproduct of some oxygen that we can't use. No, wait. That's not right. I've done things wrong. And slag. No, we're not bringing in slag. What am I thinking? Why would we bring in slag? Oxygen is used, hydrogen need to supply. Right, so that would mean... Oxygen is okay to supply. What's the other thing that I can bring in easily enough? Purified water, I suppose? I can always make more purified water. Okay, I've got to go see what's up. I'll be back in just a moment. Sorry again, everyone. Be back. Take care of yourselves, you know. Get some water. Have a drink. All right, hopefully everyone has their beverage of choice. Is it water? Is it chocolate? Just a chocolate beverage. You know what? I wouldn't dismiss a chocolate beverage. So that's probably the last, hopefully the last time I'm going to be called away this stream. But you know, we'll see. Things will happen as they happen. Okay, that's making my bronze pipes. That, you know what? Because it doesn't need steel, that's actually pretty effective. Okay, so we can also, while we're here, make them out of good electrolyzers. Go on, duck, duck indeed. You know what? We don't even need these old electrolyzers. These old busted ass electrolyzers. Okay, so what do we actually need to bring in? Oh, we need to bring in some chark, don't we? Okay, chark's easy to bring in. Everything else, more or less easy to make. Ah, geez. I've broken it again. Oxygen, electrolyzer, water? Yeah, there we go. So the only ingredients we need is charcoal and water. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. So where are we going to make it? That's the real question. Over here is actually a pretty decent place. There's a couple of small worms. I can deal with a couple of small worms. Dealt with a couple of small worms in my day, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Did I kill the duck? No, that's over there. Okay, we're good. Don't know? Uh, ask your parents. Don't ask your parents. Can I explain more? Look, I'm just saying that when I'd be out in the garden, sometimes I'd eat some worms, okay? And I dealt with them, but only the small ones. Big worms, I wouldn't eat those ones. Too big. Too slimy and unsatisfying. No matter what Lion King tells you, worms are not slimy and satisfying. Slimy or satisfying. That is the wormy rules. Good. I don't know what I've got this holding a stone for. Too big is that wrapper? I don't know. I don't understand rap. Maybe. Sometimes mistakes happen. You still love me if I was a worm. If it was you, Turtle? Yeah, alright. I believe that's the joke he's going with. I'm just going ignorance. It's a classic gaffe of mine. Oh, ignorance. He's so funny when he's ignorant, right? Now, what my thinking is here. Where does this go? This is going this way. Okay, that's cool. So you don't even need that. What do we need up here? Only like chark. Chark is nothing. We do need to consider the byproducts of oxygen and residual gas. Residual gas will actually come in quite handy later on. First off, these worms need to go away. Please leave, worm. So I was just thinking next week's stream is going to be kind of weird because I'm just going to be constantly like occasionally glancing at like the news, seeing who won the election. We had an election happening in New Zealand. You may have heard of an election before. Your country may have even had one before. But we're having one. And hopefully it goes the way I want it to. The way I personally want it to go. But let's be honest, that's not how life works. Right. Political adjacency alarm. I'm not talking about the parties. I am just saying that there is... I guess there's political adjacency even if, you know, you're just talking about something political without saying, like, what party you choose, right? Political adjacency is still political adjacency. What I want to do is that. Man, I can't wait till the trains are improved. Like, the train improvements are so big, and I'm so excited for those. Just the idea that just trains will just be able to go where they want. No longer will trains be constrained by a grid system. Trains be free to love as they wish, as they've always meant to do. Look, I've always been a big proponent of, like, train love, and I don't care who knows it. You know? Some people will say I'm a deviant. It's weird for a man to love a train. No, it's the only truest love. What the hell am I talking about? Anyway. I'm not quite sure either, don't worry. Look, I'm just saying train love is real, okay? You can't keep me away from trains. Talking about big things going to tunnels. They don't have to go across over tunnels. They can go into, like, across bridges, just along a big field. Ooh, I'm into it. And I don't care who knows it. Unless it's the police, in which case, I don't know what you're talking about, officer. I don't know what happened to that train. And it's gonna come back here. Yep. Rain-chan is your true love. It's true. That's reasonable. Aren't Factorio players all driven by their love of train? No ulterior motives, just pure love. You know, it's wholesome. What I'm saying. It's ingrained in them, exactly. Okay, so now that that's been said, importantly, so glad we got that out of the way early. Speaking of getting things out of the way early, it's time for Friday Factorio Facts. Power lines are apparently changing. Anyway, that's it. I don't have anything to say on today's one. Today's one is very dull for me. Not dull, it's just I got nothing to say. Train lines, I guess they're being improved. Entrained in them. You're right, it's entrained in them. Okay, well, look, you know me. I kill all sorts of things. Sometimes jokes, sometimes not. What I probably need to do is get brass after this. Look, sometimes you just gotta kill a thing, okay? Not strange, it's a natural way of being. Getting power lines and circuits for free. Are we? Isn't there a button that I can press to just, like, those? Can't craft those, can't craft those. Okay, this cool button has just absolutely foiled me. Thank you, cool button. What will you ruin next in my life? So we need some liquefiers. You know what, we can just bring the resources we need. I don't know what we need. Little button works on the mini screen, does it? Ow. Certainly doesn't look like it works on the mini screen. Some cool combination I'm unaware of. Boilers probably need stone, right? Iron pipes. Okay, we need iron. Okay, iron we can bring in. Hey, integration. I don't. Iron is doable. I don't know what I thought I was going to click there. I'm just clicking randomly now. Helps no one. Okay. So we need boilers. Okay. We'll have a look at it later. Yeah. I don't know what I'm looking for. I want that. Definitely round up my numbers, please. It's in the menu options. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, then I'm definitely not doing that. We've gone too far. Alright, so what I'd like to do first off is probably get the steam and the carbon dioxide made. We might as well just make that here, right? That's what all the cool kids are doing. I always agree with the cool kids. You have any liquefiers? We've got 3 of them. Awesome. And we didn't actually need the water for that. Boiler. Literally had a boiler. If I had a boiler, da 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 da, I would make some icky icky steam. If I had some boilers. Icky icky steam. Hurt me. Tired of pretending you didn't. And also, this is stupid. There we go. Much better. If I were a Nicky fish, if I were a D1. Okay. So we need 3 electrolyzers, which is actually not as much as you'd think I'd need here. Pretty neat. So would it be better to build 4 so that way it looks nice? Or try something stupid. If I went, I still do need to consider the oxygen. Wait, why is it? Oh, because one of them is just electrolyzing water to make oxygen hydrogen. No, that's silly. Because if we just crush them here, we just say it had extra crushes. Yeah, it's not weird. There's an extra crusher. We probably don't need that many crushes, but whatever. You know, it's fine. Because then what we do is go, oh, what's this madness happening? This is a new thing. Will we do this again? Who knows? Go 1-to-1. We could possibly even put it in the middle and have it connect that way. We're not doing that for this one, but maybe for my next production, maybe that'll be neat. Okay, so then that makes my delicious crushed stone, which we can turn into, okay, get rid of that. Then we get the crushed stone turned into liquefied mineral water. Yes. And we can do it like this. Did this work? Oh, it does work. Oh, no. Yes, look at that. And then it just, it's good. Makes the people happy. And by the people, I mean me. And I guess I'm the people in this situation. Sometimes it's nice to be the people. Okay, so then that makes my crushed stone, mineralized water. That gives us the mineralized water to feed the algae farms. D for soil and green. Well, shoot. Funnily enough, what this doesn't actually need regular water for the algae farms. That's perplexing. Also, it's 10 to 9, which really means every algae farm gets its own assembly machine. And then after that, it's... Every machine get its own 2 liquefiers? Let's see what that looks like, shall we? Just out of curiosity, let's see what that looks like. So, we don't need to... I'm going to click it just so I understand what that looks like. Shall we? Okay. So then we got that. Yes. Now, every one of these gets their own assembly machine. How cute. Oh, wait, what are you suggesting? Taking to liquefier 2s? Liquefier 2s doesn't help. Then, if everything goes to a liquefier, which we're going to need to build more liquefiers in a moment, that's fine. We'll just build one for now. And then if we have 2 liquefiers on each one of these, say here and here, and then we just all balance it out. We need pipes, we know that. What is the steam for? Steam was needed for propane. Oh, okay. Doesn't look like it's particularly urgent. Particularly urgent. I'm pressing Q. Okay. And then we make the... What are we doing? Make methanol gas. Yeah. See, we've got to cook. And then it fits perfectly in line with this. Even maybe make it one out so it just looks a little nicer. And then we can just... Imagine we had more pipes. Imagine a spherical cow. And then... Oh yeah, we're still working towards construction bots. That's why we're making plastic. I've just remembered that was our goal. Is that correct? Those numbers? Are my numbers correct? Yeah, it should be. Although I think it needs to be faster than that. And then we would need power here, here, and here. No. Power like that, because then if we do the second one, it'll connect fine. That's kinda good. Yeah, I love it. So what do we actually need? We need pipes. That could be a problem because I don't think we're making pipes. The good news is when we're done with this, the plastics here should make my plastic pipes. Because plastic pipes are just better than regular people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and build just a ton of liquefiers. I've just got to liquefy my world. Now, are these minerals being made? They are. Good. Good news, everybody. You are probably just going to return home, yep, because you see no reason to continue what you were doing. I respect that. I respect the train who knows what they like. As long as it's not a crime. Unless it's a good crime, in which case... who am I to tell a train not to do what they want to do? Okay, we need liquefiers, we need iron pipes. Ah, that means we need a lot of iron. Gross! And we also need some stone, which we have. Can we get some chalk? Need some chalk for my boy. My boy Stone Machine. So we need, what, 20 more liquefiers? No, because we need to liquefy the plastic as well. Okay, so we need lots. And apparently we also need to get a bunch of basic soy kits, which we have none of currently because we ran out of copper wires. Are they doing okay? Not really. Not really. They're taking their time. That's okay. But we can steal these. You know what? Stealing those is fine. And then we run out of iron. That's fine. We all run out of iron from time to time. You can't judge a man just for running out of iron. Not a crime. A crime and... How are you making it? Out of wooden boards. Do we have wooden boards? We have wooden boards. Fascinating. Well, the good news is science is progressing. Science happening is exciting. What we didn't get is pipes. Now, good news, I think we've still got enough copper pipes from before the fall of Rome. And by that I mean from over here. I think we've got a lot of pipes. Yeah. Still got enough pipes to last us for a little while, so let's not too worry about that too much yet. We're going to need some more lamps at some point as well. This is not going to make a ton of plastic, but it's going to make enough. It's going to make 100 per minute, which is actually not that much, but maybe it'll be enough for what we need to do. Now the next part of the plan is we need to get the good old our friends over at Carbon Dioxide Limited. There we go, that's carbon dioxide. It's our good friend carbon dioxide, everyone loves it. Gee, what I'm wondering right now... Oh, can we tie this up a little bit? Yeah, probably. Is... What if we built these a little bit closer to here? Nice. We need to build 10 of these. Could we, in theory, do something like... Hang on. That back. That was cut and paste. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Copy and paste. Could we, in theory, maybe move these over a little bit over here? And that would give us more space. That would be a pretty good idea. Because why are we just going to stretch them out horizontally into an infinite plane when we could not do that? Yeah, that's much better. I'm happier with that. I only have a minor problem of not enough room for things, but that's okay. Unlurk sweaty. Or did you enjoy yourself at least? Sweaty boy. Did you lift the heavy things like you promised us you would? No, but it must be done. Doesn't have to be done. It does, they aren't going to lift themselves. Maybe they should lift themselves. You know what? People have made machines to lift weights, dude. They could lift themselves. I'm just saying. Consider that. Consider a spherical cow. Okay, this is good. I'm actually really excited with what we're seeing here. We're not getting mineralized water because we have no electrodes here, and we have no other things. Okay, probably should get the electrodes in. Probably should get some water pumps in as well. Please tell me we've got... We don't have anything that we need for the water pumps. Okay, that's fine. We don't have electrodes either, so I get... Oh, we got electrodes. Okay, well, shoot. Actually, why don't we just use this water? It's not like it's doing much. Just lazy water. Okie dokie. And then if we go like this, and like this, and then we flip it around. Oh, he's flipping it. He is. What a naughty boy. He's flipping it. All right then. Clearly, I am a naughty boy, under my own admission. These aren't cleaned with those, are they? They're cleaned with chemical plants. Thankfully, we have chemical plants. Ah. Point. And this should be a top-up valve. So that way, the non-minerals water doesn't clog up. Have I read the book about spherical cows? I have not. I just know the idea of consider a spherical cow just to make, like, physics problems easier. That's all I was more making the reference to. 5. 5 seems a decent number. These things look like a killer man as they just swing around and just hit someone. That is an industrial accident waiting to happen. Go on, industrial accident. I'm waiting. Industrial excellent. Industrial accident, Chun. I'm waiting. So that's going to be almost everything I need, and then we just need one more. There we go. I said it's waiting to happen, not that it has happened. Go back into your little house, Spectre. Kyle. Lil K and Panda are doing well. Kyle. But I could see that logic. One day. One day. See, I like this. This is a nice design. Very hip and cool. You know what I like? Hips and cools. Speaking of hips, I really want to know when the next RimWorld expansion's coming. Really, I don't know what it is. I know nothing about it, obviously, but I really want to know. Not I want to know when it's coming. I want to know what it is. You know, what are they going to do in the new RimWorld expansion? I'm hoping transportation improvements. But who knows? I would love more ability to trade. I would love a convoy of cars. That would be awesome. I want a Mad Max. And the cool fashion changes, you can call it a hip replacement. You can actually. That's a good point. Not only can you, I think you should. Should call it a hip replacement. Okay, so that's mostly done. I think these need to be top-ups as well, now I think about it. Pipe at the left, unused. Is there? Most left. Are you talking about this one? You mean for the methanol, right? That's supposed to be there. That's where we're going to be. We're going to be keeping building out that way. That's the next step. No way. Yahweh. Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah. You know what? I just thought of that same meme myself. So excellent. I need context for that question. Let's go back. You sweaty the cute guy. Oh, I missed that. The cute guy wasn't there, so you concentrated on lifting more heavy things. I mean, to be fair, some people think for some reason I was very cute. I can't understand that one, but you know what? Everyone's got their own kinks. Actually, you know, it'd be better doing one top-up valve there. Way better. And if we connect that, then we just need to get the mineralized water in, and we are sorted. We also need to get purified water. That's probably the next step. Okay, what have we actually done? We've done that, we've done that, we've done that. So we're going to need to make more purified water, and we're going to need to turn this into purified water as well. Which actually, this part here looks perfect for making purified water. Except for the fact that it's in the wrong place. So maybe not perfect. Perfect might be the wrong word. What? Okay, Dave, you've asked a question there I need to answer. What's a better Riker? Clean shaven or bearded? I don't know if I want to know the answer, but I kind of need to now. Just one? Shaved Riker is better? Huh. Okay. I would have never expected that answer. This is a mess. Actually, I'd be happier that way. I think I'd be happier that way. Hmm. No matter which way I do it, I'm unhappy. Might be a Seif problem. Well, my unhappiness is unmeasurable. Nine. Damn. You said cute guy. You ain't kidding. A 9 on the... Sorry, I just realized what the scale was, and I'm not sure I want to repeat that. We need to get some night vision in here at some point. Now the good news is this is going to go well until it goes horribly wrong. So that gets that sorted. Then we need the top up. Now, do we have a hydro plant available? No. Why would we have a hydro plant available? Do I look like the sort of man who would carry a hydro plant around? Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Oh, that's done. Kind of. We need more purified water, and then we can actually start making the plastic. We need to get a steam cracker as well. What does a steam cracker need? Yeah, we need a few things for that. Bronze, essentially. Okay, so we need a hydro plant. We need some steam crackers. Do we? How does it look like? Is that a hydro plant in your pocket? Are you not the type to smuggle past the inspectors? Oh, I like to think the inspectors are paying attention to things in my pockets. What? Anyway, speaking of which, I'm going to build a clarifier, which makes the inspectors very upset. But I've got no use for saline water. And honestly, saline water just goes in the ocean. It's salt water. It's fine. Fine. Saline water is okay. But if I ever need to make saline water, then I think it would be inappropriate to make it when I've got so much being wasted. That's the what's the word? That's the compromise I'm going to make. And I hope the inspectors will accept that compromise, because I'm not offering them another. Clarifier hydro plant. We need just a ton of iron pipes. Give me your iron pipes. Okay, you know what? Build 3 of them. Why not? We need 3 of them anyway, eventually. Steam cracker. Steam. Bronze and clay. Okay, easy. Clay. And bronze is actually easy. Leave that. I need steam cracker. Is what they used to call me in high school. Steam for your steamed crackers. Steamed crackers. 83-year-old neighbor returned home at 3 a.m. totally wasted. His co-drinkers had to bring him home. Of course, the noise woke you up. It made you happy to hear him puking at 7 a.m. Is it because you were happy for his misfortune, or you were happy that he was okay? I don't mind either way. I'm just curious. Curious where that one's going. Happy for his misfortune. I kind of suspected that was your answer. As I said, no judgment from me. Every citizen's final duty to go into the tanks. Done 5 requests for custom PCs in the last 2 weeks. Wait, is this your other business, Dave? Are you building PCs for people? Is that what you're doing? Because if so, if you're getting 5 requests, that's Sounds like business is going well. Now, if it's not, perhaps it should be. Do I want to get... I do need some storage tanks. Okay. PC, tech support, script, macro writing, website, networking, and generalist. Generalist? How mysterious. Hello, is there a generalist on site? Need a real good generalist. Look, it's like I always told my friends, you can never go wrong with a good generalist. Okay. That's pretty horrible, Valdek. I mean, I'm not saying you're a horrible person for thinking that, but I totally get where you're coming from with that. But it's just like, just go, oh yeah, and I get that feeling about people sometimes. Just like, better if they weren't here. But at the same time, yeah, yeah. Okay, see, that's what I kind of expected. You have mixed feelings when those thoughts into you. I personally would have mixed feelings with that thought in my head. Just like, at the same time, I do get it. Get the idea. Yeah, it is every citizen's final duty to enter the tank. We're going to build 5 of them. I think about that quote a lot more than I should. It just occurred to me the quote probably assumes the person is dead before they go into the tank. I'd never really considered that part of it. Sorry, I'm referring to a thing from Alpha Centauri that Chairman Yang says it's every citizen's final duty into the recycling tanks, so that way, you know, their bodies are used for future resources. And I always just assumed that, like, it was live people going into the recycling tanks. It only now just occurred to me they're probably already dead. But then again, the whole point of that game was like that Chairman Yang really didn't care too much about people that, you know, he didn't really that much. Maybe I'm wrong. Political enemies can go in not yet dead. Yeah, well, I mean, Chairman Yang was probably more likely to have political enemies than not. And again, I think everyone in Alpha Centauri had political enemies. What a great game. Such a shame they never made another one. And that's, I'm not even making a joke. I'm not even doing the classic joke of like, oh, the Matrix was great. It's a shame they never made a Matrix 2. You know, because that joke is obviously the Matrix 2 did come out and it was not good. But, yeah. That one's more just sad that there was no Alpha Centauri 2. R.I.P. Alpha Centauri. R.I.P. What was an Alpha Centauri like? As long as you don't think it was Beyond Earth. Because a Beyond Earth was not an Alpha Centauri like, despite the fact initially they wanted to make it sound like it was, and then everyone went, oh wow, Alpha Centauri 2's coming, and they were like, we need to change that message right now, because we've just realized where that message is going to go. And then it went exactly where they thought it would go, that everyone was like, this isn't Alpha Centauri 2 at all. A mod, interesting. Speaking of mods to Civilization games, I really need to play the modded version of Colonization more. We the People, which was interesting. It was like an overhaul mod with a whole bunch more stuff. Like, I bought Colonization, the remake, just to play it again, to play that expansion, and it was good, but... yeah, fair enough. I mean, look, you're at least a good neighbor that you're considering helping people if they need it. Some people wouldn't do that. Okay. This should give us all the meth we need. Everything's turning on. Lovely. Yeah, we could do when we get plastic, we'll put it into here somewhere, probably there. His wife called you guardian angel. That's nice. If you hear continuous pounding to go help, but you might interrupt elderly swingers night. Hey, look, at least then you got something to do for the rest of the afternoon, right? You know, if you're there, I mean, pull up a chair, as they say. Interrupt? No. You're a guest. We need methanol. Oh, we do need to worry about the residual gas. Oh shoot, this is where we needed the steam as well. Okay, steam can come from below. Rockets again? Oh. Right, that's not good. Stay safe, please. That's scary stuff. One of those things you never realize how such a safe country you live in until someone's just like, oh, we're being rockets are being fired at my country again. I don't know that. I get that reference. I'm clearly not enough in the elderly swingers circles, unlike you, Dave. Okay, liquefiers. We need 3 of them. Oi! Is there a worm talking about... Is there a worm talking about me over there? Get out of here, worms. I don't need your kind over here criticising how I do business. Thank you. Other ex-girlfriend told you that his father lived in the same house with them. I was just listening to country folk music. And it couldn't get worse than that. Oh, wonderful. Well, at least he was okay, I suppose. Okay, liquefiers. We need 3 of them. We've got them. I know we do. There we go. And now we've got plastics. I'm going to click on that, but I'm not going to watch it right now. Actually, it's super quick. I suppose I could watch it right now. Let's just turn desktop audio off for a second. Huh! I know that bit of music. I didn't know it had... didn't really know it had a name. Okay, liquid plastics. And then, because I'm being lazy, we'll just do it this way. And then we make the plastics. And then we do something with it. Guess we put it on train. Hey, first plastic bar, 44 hours. Yeah, I think you're right. Once you hear the audio though, you're like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, so this is not the most effective way of making plastic, but the point is it's going to make enough plastic for the next while or so. It didn't need to be amazing, it just needed to exist. You know what I mean? Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to run a train through here, put it on there, and then onto that track. I'm always concerned with the phrase, and then we just run a train, and I'm just like, here's other words I could use for that. This will do the job for now. Oh, there's some more worms up there. Probably going to criticize my business. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. These worms are always criticizing my business, say I'm not doing business correctly. And I've quite frankly had enough of it. One of them's dead. This is how we deal with people who complain about how we do business. That's just murder. Okay, and we have a silo ready to go. Oh, nice. Put these into... Very bad idea. Alright. Got a message from my wife. At least it's not a phone call. No offense. She's just messaging me so she doesn't need me to, like, so she doesn't need to try and find it later. She's just using me as a notepad. Inspector is certainly concerned with a new different type of safety. I mean... No, wrong number. I think she's telling someone else to buy her stuff. Oh, we haven't got any plans. Oh, we haven't got the residual gas being sorted. Yeah, I've seen him at Maholics. I mean, it's also possible his schedules and stuff changed, and you know, he doesn't want to be around us anymore. Why was I mean to ghost in? I don't think I was mean to ghost in. Call an ambulance, but not for me. I love that one. That's a good one. I don't think I was mean to ghost in. I'd be mean to some people, but not ghost in. If anything, ghosting was mean to me. And I let him. I liked it. Meaner to me. You know what? I think I just found out what happened there. He got weirded out by me being like, go on, do it. Be meaner. You can do it. And he's like, you know what? Liking it too much. I'm leaving. I gave him his own bot. No one else got their own bot. I guess maybe he'd already, like, have you ever done the thing, like, you've played a game for, like, hours and hours and hours, and you finally achieved, like, this goal you've been trying to reach for hours? You're like, well, why even play it anymore? And then you just never play it again. Because you have no need to. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe he achieved everything he needed. He achieved dominance in the stream, and he's like, well, I guess I don't need to be here. And then he just left. I would understand that. He gave me everything he wanted, and more. That's alright. Ghost in bottles will forever be in our hearts. And our wallets. That's disgusting. Oh, God. Oh, no. That is horrible. Dave, why? Anyway, excuse me while I just share that link to someone. Let's just share that link. Yeah, let's put it there. Let's just put it there. Thank you for that, Dave. We got that for later. The sad face really makes it just horrible. Like, oh no, it happened again. Oh goodness. Okay, these worms are just spitting fire. Got some rat worms over here. Welcome back, Solburn. Okay, we may need to actually bring out the big guns. They destroyed my stuff. Why would they do that? If we do this, we can... Need more rails. Okay, we need more guns, we need more rails. Or bullets, rather. Sorry. I keep looking at his shirt. Just, there's... Oh, shoot the far out. Of course it wouldn't be going forwards. Nothing goes forwards. Train. Yeah. Yep. Train kills 1. I love that train kills is a thing. That shirt was a distraction. Sure was. I don't even know where it was that I died. Oh, there, that's right. Okay, send me back. Send me back, Chief. I want that there, and I want something else somewhere else. So there. Can we make some pumps? I find it distressing that we don't have any currently. I don't think we've... Oh, we can. Okay. Phew. Out of curiosity, how much water do these things take? 4,500 per minute, but how much per second? Enough for 2 bores. Interesting. Shit. Just, there's... Oh, shoot the far out. Of course it wouldn't be going forwards. Nothing goes forwards. Well, that happened. Unrelated, I just remembered I bought a cheesecake, or like a slice of cheesecake today, and it's still sitting in the fridge. I just got excited thinking about that cheesecake. Okay. All those rails are picked up from there. Good. So we needed rails, and we needed bullet. Take these stone pipes. I can take the stone. The alien artifacts as well. Okay. Now you want cheesecake? Well, you're supposed to be working out, my dude. Can't work out and have cheesecake unless you change what your definition of cheesecake is, in which case, quite easy actually. Oh yeah, we need to finish this. Let's finish this first, because this is quick. And And that should make plastics again. More so if we connect that. That's going to make 100 plastic per minute. The workouts are so you can have the cheesecake. Fair enough. Not connected to the tank. Valid. Bird spotting. And then we go an overflow valve. Clear stack. Can't have because we don't have any basic circuits. Well, that's not my problem. Need to grab some fish? I don't think we need to grab some fish. Hey, this seems to be working. Nice. Pretty well, actually. Good job. Good job, gun turrets. You did better than expected. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of this area, but it's nice now we could do something with it. So, don't know if anyone cares about this, but I just saw the first episode of Loki before the stream. It's good. I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not really too surprised. I generally like most Marvel things, so... Yeah, Loki Season 2. Very pleased about that. The old office is closed, no more looting quests. No more looting quests at that office. There's always more time for looting, don't you worry. One thing I know about looting, there's always more things to loot. Okay, they're just getting through all the iron. Magnesium is getting kind of sketchy. Can we build a couple of train stops? And build a couple of train stops. Nice. So that's going to get... Got 4 monitors and 6 docking stations. How many of those have you taken for personal use? Asking for a friend. Not an auditor in any way. Sounds a lot like you took some of those for yourself. I don't really care. I'm not in your company, I don't care. Okay. Plastic. Oh wait, no. Resid gas. Don't have any goals for resid gas yet, but we could come up with a goal later for it. Now, we used all my electric circuits. You gosh darn fool. Alright, we can bring. Why is this jammed? Oh, right, oxygen does that. The business like, can you take these printers and dispose of them? Yeah, you'll dispose of them, right? Dispose of them in your house. And we also need to have a way of fueling these trains, which we'll deal with that shortly. I mean, I could just use cellulose fiber, right? It's cheap, it's easy, it'll do the job. Nice. Now, we need an overflow valve for oxygen. And we need some flare stacks. Need basic circuits, of course we do. Are these guys making... Oh, they have made some copper, and not much though. What are we lacking? Frontier mostly. Yeah, these things are too small, unfortunately, for what we needed them. Unfortunately, these resource producers are already smaller than... too small for what I needed them for, which is a shame. Docking stations. Oh, it looks like quite a nice little docking station. Yeah. And a one 4K monitor and two full HD monitors at the same time. Damn. Pretty decent. What we found out in my resource producers were really not up to the speed they needed to be. Although, actually, now that I think about it, we do have better electrolyzers on hand now. Maybe we could improve that. Because the problem with these is the electrolyzers. Look at all that room that could just be. Yeah, look, better electrolyzers. Let's do it. Make it happen. We've got... How many of these good electrolyzers do we have? I admit we're going far off what we were working on, but that's okay. Sometimes you need to get distracted constantly. We've got 20 on hand right now. I think we could do better than 20. 22. That should do for now. It'll get one side of these things done. Something. It's not nothing, as they say. So it's not like we're short of rubite or... The jive's not the problem either. Okay, so what we need is more chrontium. So what we'll do is we're going to drive this over to where the real action's happening. I think we need more chrontium, and Obnom's okay, right? Bobnom's fine, it's chrontium that's a problem. Okay, that's fine, just upgrade chrontium. It's difficult. Oh shoot, then we've got electrolyzers we don't have the space for. How you doing, Mojo? How you what am I doing with these things? I've got things that I don't need right now. You know what? For now, we'll put these pistols in here because there's no need for pistols. No need for violence, people. There's no need for violence. And now, funnily enough, these were originally designed to be able to go through faster belts. Wait, why are you struggling? Don't have enough purified water? Are you serious? Oh no. That shouldn't be a problem. Except it is. My son is crying. Don't know what about. I'm sure I'll find out later. Does that sometimes. Kind of annoying. Okay, then we can pick up this chest, put this chest down, pick the things up again. Okay, good. Why won't I check on Keith? I think Panda's got it. If Panda has a problem, she'll call me. Okay is fine, don't worry. If Panda's a problem, I will get a call. I know that. Panda's got it. Panda is capable. Okay, can we get some clay? Every Paradox game player always wants more clay. You know I'm right. If you've ever played Crusader Kings or Europa Universalis, you know you want more clay. I don't need to tell you that. Strong desire for more clay. I can see it in your eyes. The desire for clay consumes us all. That or more games from Clay Entertainment. The desire for clay consumes us all. Okay. Anyway, that has improved these. We don't need these anymore. What was I thinking? Get rid of those. They're silly. Silly, they're smelly, I don't want them. I kind of want to hold on to those basic circuits. Sounds like he's calmed down now. That's good. I'm liking using the mineralized water as a general rule. That's a lot more fun. The oxygen... Clearly we're making a lot of oxygen we're not using, and we need to deal with that. It's Lil K, man. At some point you find, like, you go through, like, records and you actually find the birth certificate and it just says Lil K Cat. Like, oh, it was actually always Lil K. It's actually Lil K, always was. And now the problem is the inserters are just not fast enough. They can be dealt with. So that should be making more Chrontium. I mean, it looks like these are actually almost being used properly. And that'd be a horrifying time. We've never made anything. This one's never made anything. A child in my country would not be allowed to be named that, just because the AE got it Keanu. Even if you got it right, I wouldn't tell you. Sorry. Oh, look at that. Chrontium goes from 118 to 180. That's what you want to see. I mean, ask Elon. Quite frankly, if you're having to talk to Elon Musk, you've got your own problems. I mean, the AE is very easy to type because you just copy and paste from someone else. Okay, this is good. Where did the first one come from? Sacred Scrolls. First one came from the Sacred Scrolls. And then from there we were able to copy and paste. First one was actually copy and pasted from like a book they found somewhere in the Middle East. It was like ancient Persian, I believe. I could be wrong. And it's been targeted with copy and paste ever since. I mean, I'm sorry if you wanted something that was more reasonable, but there's no reasonability in this world. Reasonability has long since been lost. I believe also in Persia. The prince got it. The Prince of Persia. Luckily, we invented Control-C soon after the pyramids were made. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It was very glad that we did do that, because we would have lost a lot of things if that hadn't happened. So, thank goodness for Control-C. You know, people had their tablets, Control-C, Control-Ving all the way through history. And then the printing press just made Control-C and Control-V more of a formality than anything else. Okay. We probably do need to go that way somewhere. There's not much copper, but we do need to put it over there. That was dangerous. Survived. I like to consider myself a very dangerous person. And you wouldn't want to mess with such a dangerous person. I'm as dangerous as I am attractive. That's what I gotta say. Also, that's the wrong type of train. They didn't allow the 12. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you wouldn't be allowed that in New Zealand either. But the AE thing, X-Ash-A... Pronounced Ash, is it really? Can do. Catch 'em all. Yes. We'll catch them all and you cannot stop him. I'm quite frankly sick of people thinking that he's not going to catch them all. I mean, do we actually get anything to do with residual gas? Oh, lubricant. It's needed for lubricant. Interesting. Synthesis gas will change things. Oil residuals turns into residual gas. Right, no, sorry, I read that wrong. Residual gas turns into oil residuals, which, okay. Also, very soon I can just turn into liquid fuel, which is exactly as efficient in fuel value. What would you call the telephone wire without the heads? Violence? This is why you said techie people, because clearly I am not a techie person. Clearly. Alright. Yeah, so we need these for flare stacks, so let's go grab them now. By grab them, I mean they're going to be delivered to me. Trains. Hello, Twain. Twain. You think that was helpful? Is this a joke to you, train? There we go. Kinda was a joke to the train. I gave up on my stone bricks. Who was the real joke, the train or me? Don't answer that one, I already know the answer. And it's not flattering to me. Oh. Sulfuric wastewater train. Wait, does that mean we're using a lot of sulfuric acid right now? Certainly not doing anything else with the wastewaters. Well, there's your best guess. Stone bricks. Now, I want some flare stacks. Not too many, otherwise the environmental agency will have my ass. But not none, because otherwise I'll have my own ass. And that's awkward and uncomfortable. That's silicon ore. Silicon ore we'll probably need to work on very soon. Hey, Gosen, how you doing? Jump in, jump in. Everybody, jump in, jump in. Some Korean words.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Ready the meow gun. Readying the meow gun. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. There you go. There's your meow gun. 21 months. Thank you so much. Okay, so that there. Now plastic should be going on without a hitch, or mostly. Mostly without a hitch. We still need to fuel these trains, I suppose. We're talking about you. Because of the environmental agency. Shit. No. Okay, how's the best way to do this? Get the charcoal through here and then just run a line through it? Probably reasonable, the most reasonable way to do it. There's one thing I'm known for as being a reasonable person. Let's be honest, this isn't being tiled at this point. I am legitimately worried about that. Like, I may not actually stream on those days, who knows? Oh, we got time to worry about that in the future. Because I kinda don't want my son's friends, or anyone in my son's school to know that I stream, just because I say dumb shit, and I would hate for my son to be bullied because his dad said stuff that was weird. Because, let's be honest, I say some weird shit that I do not agree with, and I would hate for someone to think that I am being serious. Especially a child who can hurt my son. So, you know. That's... Can't wait for Keanu's teacher to find the quote list, yeah. Did I get bullied because my dad was weird? Yeah, but my dad didn't stream, so no. Kind of changes the deal, doesn't it? Now all the kids will say that Carl has the coolest dad ever. You forget the fact that I've just got these weirdly, you know, let's call it what it is, these weirdly homosexual quotes where I'm just hitting on people for no reason. And yeah. What you remember about school, nobody talked about anyone's parents. Yeah. And there's nothing, of course, wrong with the homosexual quotes. They're fun. You know, it's all in good fun, but kids don't see it that way. Kids will see it as serious and a good reason to bully someone. So I kind of don't want to encourage that. I don't know, it's weird. When career day happens, you go and explain streaming to them? Absolutely not, because what, do you think I've got a career in streaming? I sure as hell don't. Although a friend did tell me that their daughter wants to get into streaming, and I said to them, look, if you ever want advice on that, I am more than happy to give it to them. Their daughter has seen some of my streams before, but at the same time, I was just like, yeah, your daughter would have other things to worry about that I thankfully will never have to worry about. No, no, not that daughter. Not her. Not her. She's never seen any of my streams. No, 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 no. Different daughter. Different daughter. Different friend. Different friend, different daughter. I forget that story exists. It takes 40 minutes for that to fill up. I don't really anticipate that filling up at this point, so what I might do is just do that. Just so we get some plastic somewhere when we need it. Okay, so that's given me something to do. Just send the train. The next thing I want to do is actually I do want to start making just in the train where it needs to go. Oh, look, I can do that as well in the future, but right now it's fine as it is. All this is coming from seawater. Pretty much, and the air. That's pretty much how it goes. Water, air, sun. That's true, some of it does come from the sun. What about that? Waiting for the sun. Oh my god. Sometimes I just go back to where I finished that game that I was just literally referencing, RimWorld, and just how happy I was that I won, and then this song kicked in. I was just like, oh, because I didn't know there was a song at the end. And any game that has a song at the end is just infinitely cooler. You need to deal with some of this crap that we've got in my inventory. Remote has a song at the end. Yeah, man. It sure does. It is so good, too. I played it off stream. I've played it off stream, but RimWorld was on stream. And didn't get DMCA'd, so that's nice, I suppose. I guess because I was talking over it, maybe? I don't know. Now that I think about it, it's kind of surprising it wasn't DMCA'd. Focus? On what? We don't try to bully your kid, but just say on stream, so this adopted kid tried to bully my son. That's funny. That's funny. I love that. Yeah, I do enjoy that. That's fun. It's a fun thing that people do now. Not fun to get DMCA. Ah. Yeah. Sorry, I just enjoyed that way more than I feel like I should have. The part where no, right now what I'm trying to do is just empty my inventory. So what I have in my inventory right now is iron ore. Okay. All right. You wish to see a cat? I must warn you, this cat has a the fluff. Just litter on the hotkey. No, the environmental agency, dude. Do you forget how worried I am about the environmental agency? Sorry, I saw the shirt again. Okay. Oh, that shirt is terrible. I love it so much. Okay. Let's look at a cat cam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can have approved areas? Oh, we can have approved areas. I haven't considered that. Thank you, environmental agency. Looks like Panda needs to get me another shirt. Oh, no. I'm not wearing that shirt. No, don't send me that shirt. There is very few opportunities I have to wear that shirt. And I don't know what those opportunities are at the time of speaking. I just know there's not many of them. I do want the candy corn. Great cat. Ooh, that one was a bit of a close one. 67% for... Well... 4 people say yes. I guess that means 3 people said no. But I don't want to work out the maths. Okay. Should have voted no. Don't just vote no on a good cat. On a great cat, even. Meow. Candy corn is such a weird treat. I just want to try it one day. Oh no. Okay, I see where we're going with this. I see the trend that we're seeing. Okay, we're just going to desire path my way over here because I would like to have a train to deliver plastic. I have no need for... Hang on, I have no need for plastic. Why would I need to do that then? Oh, I do have a need for plastic. You know what? No, I don't really have a massive need for plastic. Aside from wanting to build pipes. Oreo, everything's a candy corn Oreos? Huh. I just want to try candy corn. It just seems concerning. Plastic, as much as I built plastic because I needed it, I don't know if I need plastic that much right now. I could go make batteries. In fact, batteries would be an interesting thing to build right now. And I could put okay. Ooh, okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. What we're gonna do is we're gonna build batteries, and then we're gonna have them come in over here. Bring in lead. Yeah, okay. Hey, Fraser. Because okay, I've learned construction bots. We can't build them yet. We know this. I don't need many. I need 5. But what I need to do is make sure I have all the stuff. I have to do that. I've done that in a more effective way. So if we have these things, we can build by things. I know there's a bunch of stuff we haven't researched, but so what do we need batteries. We know that. We'll work on batteries next. I need it for the bots. The bots would make things a lot easier. I'd be some sort of bot master. So no, I don't need batteries, but I would like to have them. And if I built this in a smarter way, saw 2 cereals putting out special edition pumpkin spice flavors. I mean, that sounds like what companies would do these days. What we're going to do, I need to, like, automate these things. Maybe when I have bots I can do it. Exciting. Right, that's the way you do it. Okay. And I probably want to have a slightly longer line. Go down just a little bit further. Okay. Batteries. Got the plastic, we need the lead, and we need the sulfuric acid. Easy, 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 easy. We have run out of landfill. Disappointing. I'm just going to take this train and I'm just going to ride it to my destination. I've got no fuel on me, do I? Oh, I do! I'm a cool dude. I need landfill. Okay, landfill is best obtained sort of over here-ish. It's literally as far away as I can get from the train tracks. Okay. I guess the plastic we'll also need for transistors coming up. And transistors we will need for red circuits. We are not making enough plastic to get a decent number of transistors made. We know that. But if we can at least sort of move on. That seems like the complete opposite of what the Environmental Agency would suggest, honest, when you think about it. Because the Environmental Agency would be concerned of what if unsupported landfill falls into the water by mistake. See, unfortunately, I think your rule has not actually come from the Environmental Agency. It's come from an agency that cares about money, which is not the Environmental Agency because they're good. Not near the water. All my rail lines are near the water. Could be. I suppose I could see how that could be political. Speaking of, you voted today. So did I. Did you vote for the correct party? I'm not going to tell you who that is. Clearly, I need to put down more landfill. Wouldn't that be destroying the world? Be nth election games. We need more silos. What do we need for silos? Iron plates. Well, iron plates are easy. Thankfully, we need more iron plates for those too. We just need a lot of iron plates right now. It's just where I am in my life right now. I just need more iron plates. Welcome. Not a phase. Oh. My mum thinks that me wanting iron plates is just a phase. It's not, Mum. I love iron plates. I'll always love iron plates. I'm a big metal fan. I've got a bunch of shit in my... I don't know. You know, we're going to build a warehouse at some point, and then we're just going to go and... Liking the new tweaks in the... See, I thought the new one was kind of dull, but I can understand why people would like it. People are dull. No. I wasn't excited by the most recent FFF. I didn't really have anything to add about it. It's like, yeah, sure, it exists. I know, these pistols are just clogging up my inventory. Don't really have much to do with them either. Okay. No longer needing to craft a signal wire. That's good stuff. I like that. But beyond that, not exciting. So far, every FFF was quite the letdown for you. What? Yeah, this FFF wasn't sexy. That's true. It wasn't. It wasn't a sexy FFF. But I'll take it. You know? Like, I get it. It's important, I suppose, but... Eh. Hello. Since the expansion thing? Oh, hello. You, scared me. Hello. We need engines. We don't build it. We need engines. I feel like engines is something we can make when we're making the electric engines. The wires are straighter now. Yeah. I guess. Rail ramps are nice. What do you mean? They talked a heap. Oh, you mean about the space stuff? No, not really. I guess they haven't talked a lot about that yet. Why have so many ship belts in my inventory? Yeah, I'm gonna sort out some of that. Don't need you. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a warehouse. Warehouse's goal, besides to make sure everyone gets a bargain, no money back guarantee, is to store things that I just don't really need that often. And things that really need to be upgraded at some point. And the pistols. Yes, that's a good point. And this tin? The tin can go somewhere else. The stone? I don't have a sign. You know what? Oh, shoot. miss things now. What a good plan. What a good plan. Ah, so smart. All right. Ah, I know what I liked most, the fact that it worked, or the fact that Soulburn's like You like the rain today? You're trying to regrow your lawn? Oh, that's good. Wait, what do you mean today? Doesn't it rain like almost every day in Auckland? Um, I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Oh. We need to build some engines. We do actually need to build some... Give a kiss the rain. Oh, but you did bless the rain in Africa? I heard that's why there's no vampires in Africa. They bless the rains down in Africa. Iron pipe. And we need some steel. We don't really need that many engines, but just sometimes when we need engines, we need engines. You know? That's pretty good. Oh, being called. Interesting. What's up? Sorry, everyone, I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. That was a quick one. Wow. But stream. Oh, yeah, we can't stream without GoSend. That's a good point. Stream without GoSend is just not worth living. Alright. So, I don't know why I needed engines. Why did I need engine? The pumps. Maybe you should stream Pi? I'd watch you stream Pi. I mean, if I could. If I got the opportunity, I would... You know what? Absolutely. Hang on. Here's a thought. There we go. That way, if you stream Pi, I'll get to watch it. Ah! Yes. That's true. No meeting is ever not ended because you kicked someone in a, very painful place. I mean, sometimes other meetings start because you did that, but, you know, but they're different meetings with different people. And sometimes that's what matters, right? I don't want a meeting with these people. These people are boring. Oh man, HR, these people are way cooler. One wood looks similar to the other wood and has 50 more steps. Okay, and yep, that should be good. That should make us lots of acid, lots of this other stuff. Then we can make bat tweez. Not to be confused with bat trees. This is where a bat lives. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, bats live in bat trees. There's no way to waste. Well, yeah, as long as the environmental agency is happy, it's always been my answer. Wait, hang on. Yes, that's correct. This dog. Why it's doing that? Something probably wired wrong somewhere that I'll find later. Hey, it's always good to find something you've wired wrong later. Ah, trees. That's where sheep. I throw all my chemical plants in my big warehouse. Oh, I just didn't have any. Okay. So let's just build 4. 4 should be enough. Good news is nothing really needs to be delivered to make sure plastic keeps being made. That's just a nice truth to the world. Oh my gosh, sorry, I do want to talk about something about Loki. Not wanting to spoil much, but I just want to say, I can't remember his name, that's the problem. The actor who was in Everything Everywhere All at Once, the father, is delightful, and I want to see more of him in just everything. I just love him. Just so charming. Wait, can we not make batteries? We can. Yes, you loved him? Yeah. Just watched it. Oh man, I love his character, but also I just love him as an actor. Wonderful. Like, I don't usually care about actors, but this guy, I wish him all the best. I really do. Can we do it this way? He was in one of the old Indiana Jones movies. Yes, he was in Temple of Doom. I believe he was also in Goonies, but I never saw Goonies. And Temple of Doom is the only Indiana Jones film I've seen, which I only say that because I know it'll upset people, but it is also the truth. Because it's not Temple of Doom is not a good movie, stand. But also, it is the only one I've seen, so I just go and start watching good movies, guys. But that'll make my my batteries, which is going to be very good for making my construction bots in the future. And offset. Wonderful. And quite frankly, I don't imagine we're going to need to do too much of this. I'll just put 2. There has been no real science in this, we just sort of chuck things in. Point is, I just want to be able to make some batteries in case we need batteries. Which we'll need batteries for a couple of things, not too many. Oh, we need them for plasma turrets, yes please. Yeah, we don't need a ton of batteries, but we do need them to exist, so at least this level. We definitely don't need to fill a train with them. What, honestly? I don't even think we need to fill a silo with them. Just fill the whole chest, that's fine. Yeah, that's batteries resolved. Closest male bathroom for you is in new office buildings right next to HR. They don't close automatically and poor people see unobstructed view of 3 of the 4 urinals. Oh no. Why? Hey, why do you have a... That's really funny. That's really funny. They should have self-closing doors on that one, I think. That's really fun. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. Who designs such things? Okay. So, polo juice, gross. Hey Wes. Okay, then we need to get some chalk in here. You get a big bonus if you start first urinal. Maybe. Where'd it go? Or maybe they just... Maybe if you start winking at them while you're there, they'll come see you themselves and be like, hey, we've come to talk to you about how you use the bathroom. It's always a fun conversation. Looks like this is working well. As I said, it's not producing quite the amount of plastic we'll need in the later. I mean, we'll need a ton of plastic in the future. But the point right now is that we've just got enough to be able to make do, right? If we're making plastic do, then that's good. Everything looks to go fairly well. Oh, needed more chalk, did we? I suppose so, we've got a lot of chalk just wasted. Hey, Glacier. How are we doing with power these days? Power is getting a bit dicey. Power is getting dicey. For you. Off your wastewater train. How's that going these days? Could be better, could be worse. Yeah, no, FFF this week was not super exciting. That's alright. You need to have these weeks sometimes, I think. Those weeks are important for their own personal reasons. At some point I might pull all this down and turn this just into a train mall. Might be needed. And then we'll make mineral catalysts elsewhere. Okay, so in terms of what we have here, resin. We haven't researched resin yet, have we? Oh, I think we have. Just wood. Need lubricant. Okay. That's going to be following this path, which is an absolute nightmare of a path. Okay, we don't... Okay. Just stop all that. Let's delete this one. Oh, hey, that does the little thing. What we'd like is some lubricant. How much lubricant? Let's just say 200 lubricant. Okay. Because we don't need to be weird about it. That's actually quite doable. I would also like the naphtha. Oh, matrix mode, thank you. Yeah, we've got unlimited of those, don't worry. We can bring more chalk, it's not a problem. See, that's going to give me naphtha, fuel oil, and a raw gas. Oh, you weird about it? That'd be strange. I see Glacier wants to be Top Cat. Well, welcome to be Top Cat. I spelled your name right? I feel like I didn't. Now I'm anxious. Now I'm just going to copy and paste. I did. Okay. And then you want to see a cat from the calendar. Tell you what, we'll show you a cat from the calendar. And while you're looking at that and debating whether it's a great cat or not, communism happened, or what's up with prices with Top Cat? Well, it's because someone made Eternal Top Cat, and that was Turtle Jackets. That was the Top Cat position for a month. And now the Eternal Top Cat. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Yep, under my rules, I did what I said I was going to do. I never... Whatever. I can't honestly be bothered fighting with you today, Wes. Alright, so... Please tell me if it's a great cat or not. While you decide that, I will change the price for Top Cat. Okay. So, this is a great cat. Meow, meow. Mew Mew Mews says meow meow. I respect that. Those are wise words to live by. You? Yes. Staged? Also yes. Why do you feel like you should be wearing a ceremonial top hat right now? I mean, just say you are and I'll believe you. Anyway, 5 people deemed this to be a great cat, 63% of the votes, so great cat. Simple as it gets. Look, if you're wearing a top hat, just say you're wearing a top hat and I'll have to believe you. Ghostin, Make the noise. That's a shame. Ghostin gifted a gift sub to Mew Mew Mews. Thank you very much, Ghostin. And meow. And because I know you're wanting some sort of sound effect, jumping, jumping, everybody, jumping, jumping. Some Korean words. Anyway, thank you very much. Get it live. That's the only choice I have. To be fair, I just did that as a joke, and it's just kind of sad and tragic now. And now to take it away would just be even worse. Ah, it's the best. Just the sad, lonely place with just Turtle sitting in there and me just being like, "Yep, just us." Hey, just over there. It's one of my ideas that was sort of like the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, I shouldn't have done that. At the same time, take it away would just be another level of sad. Okay. Sure, that's not how Eternal Topcat works. And I make the rules. And if anyone further complains about the rules, they get banned for a minute. You wanted your dictatorship? Here it is. Steve's gone mad with power. We all knew it would come. Uh, you want a boat with penis-shaped potatoes? I think we all want that. A dictatorship. God damn it. So stupid. I hope you're proud of yourself. Okay, so I'm also proud of you. You're right. Okay, chemical plant's not a problem. Oil refinery, he needs it. You know, a lot of these early designs are just being made so we can just make the things. We can scale up later. That's not a problem. The other reason why I want to do this is because I know we're going to need it for the flash fuel to make the next science. So that is important. So what do we need? Oil refinery. Ah, yeah. A good old friend, Mr. Oil Refinery. Oh, oil and gas separator. Okay. I guess we need some clay.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Hey, volume Mew Mew Mews. I like your name. Fun to say. Algae farms. Do we have algae farms? No, not. Hey. Suppose we need 4 of them. 4, and then we need... Can we just straight up build the nice ones? There we go. And that would give me everything I need to make things. Okay. What do I need to bring? What do I need to bring in? Sulfuric wastewater, that's not a problem. Steam, that's not a problem. Residual gas, not really a problem. Kind of a strange one though. Every time you open up K2 and look at antimatter, you end up closing the game 5 minutes later. Why? What's wrong with antimatter? What's the matter? I like as we're building out, we're not really closing off a lot of these things. Although that one's probably going to close off soon. Yeah, it'll be made much easier when we have bots. And the bots can do all the work that I don't want to do. Actually, what we really want is artillery. What we need is brass, actually. Because then we can start building the longer range guns. So I'm going to build it here with the plan that we can use this mineralized water. So we're going to do this with a overflow valve. Get around to it. We'll figure it out. So in here I require. It's okay. I need chark, gas, and wastewater. Okay. Oh, hello. What are you guys doing down here? Medium, medium, small, medium. Okay. That's not really a problem to me. I mean, it'd be less of a problem if I could actually start shooting bullets. Oh shit! No, you know what? You know what? I regret everything I said. These guys aren't a problem. I deserved that. You know what? That's fair. That's 100% fair. Talk shit, get hit. Those are the rules of the internet. We know them well. Get hit. Why doesn't it talk shit, get hit on? That's my question. Sometimes maybe the end is what you just don't want to get around to. Okay. You know what? I deserved what I got there. But you'll deserve this as well. Hey. Oh, a snack. The boost. That's... You know it's mid. Sorry, guys. I need to bring this up to camera. Hannah just gave me a chocolate and she's like, it's a boost. I know it's mid, but I did say that, but you did say it like a exasperated mother giving a child. I know it's mid. The Turkish lights are worse than mid. Chocolate, not particularly good. It's upside down. Anyway, thank you very much. I'll be done soon. Okay, I'll be there soon. But she really did just sort of come in here. Hello, fellow teens. I know the lingo as well. I love her so much. She's awesome. You don't understand. I'm streaming. Okay. Went pretty well. Okay, I should probably eat it. I'll show it the innards. Okay. What does it describe as? Smooth chocolate and biscuit center rolled in caramel and coated in Cadbury milk chocolate. Ew. Show it on the big screen? Yeah, right. Yeah, put it towards the light a little bit. Look at some biscuity bit. It's got some caramelly bit. It's fine. Anyway. Snacks, right? Hmm? Okay, we'll do what the shirt in just a moment. Thank you. We'll just make sure we've got this done, and then we'll do what the shirt, and then we'll finish the stream. Oh wait, this doesn't do mineralized water? I thought it did. Clearly, I thought wrong. Right. Let's do what the shirt. Let's save, do what the shirt, and then we'll call it for the night. Do what the shirt. Day shirt. Just got Celeste from Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing's a weird game. I do love it, but at the same time, I only ever play it for like a month, and then I stop playing it until the next one comes out, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll buy another one. Like I always buy it, but then I just don't really finish them. And ow! We started that joke, we ended with that joke. Exactly, it was a reduced noise. Do. Didn't want to wake up Lil K. Anyway, thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves today. If you are new here, please do consider following. I would appreciate it, but you do. You're here for part of it, and it's appreciated. Thank you, Wes. Thank you, Turtle. Yeah, so I'll need to be streaming on Monday, where we hope to be streaming. We were trying to reach the very edge of the map in spiders. It's taking a long time, and there's probably weeks and weeks of that to go. So yay! Soulburn there has posted. This is the normal time I finish. Soulburn has posted the links, so you got youtube.com/SeiferKatt, and you got the Discord link. Oh my god, guys. Veldak. Actually, Veldak. I guess Ghostin's doing some sound effects. Daylight savings. Exactly. Yeah, you got the Discord link if you want that. If you don't want to be social and you don't want to join a Discord server, I ain't going to judge you for that. You know, it's just there for people who want to. No disrespect for those who don't. Get it. There's a million social groups that you can be a part of these days. But if you just want to be a part of one that's kind of small and stuff, you know, it's there for you. This is me really selling myself. What else do I have to say? Join the SeiferKatt today. Exactly. It is called SeiferKatt. Did I put it 2 T's there? Oh my god. I should have called it should be called SeiferKatt with 2 T's. I feel like I've messed that up. But anyway. What more do I have to say? That actually, I'm done. Very much for watching again. I really do appreciate you guys spending your time with me, and you know, hopefully you had some entertainment. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.